So in this video, we're gonna share with you how the universe works basically, how you can manifest your own reality and what it is that is blocking you from being able to do that.
And the tool that helps us the most in this to create the life that we have right now.
Yeah, so we're gonna share with you what we did basically to arrive at the place where we're at.
Yeah, exactly.
So stick with us, and at the end we're gonna have a small special offer for you.
I hope.
This is the start of something new. This is the start of something magical. This is the start of something new. This is the start of something true.
Hey Earthlings!
Hey there!
Welcome to a new video. This video is gonna be really special because we're gonna share with you about conscious manifestation.
Yeah, so if you have been following spiritual teachers, you've probably heard a million times that you create your own reality. It sounds pretty awesome and simple.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it's not quite that simple, which you probably have figured out already. Like if you, for example, maybe you have a health issue or you're overweight and you're like, okay, how come
Did I create this hell for myself?
Yeah, like I don't want this. Why do I still have this if I'm creating my reality? Or like, I don't know, you want a partner and you haven't been able to manifest a partner.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah. So how the universe work?
You probably heard about the law of attraction. The thing is, your vibration is attracting things to your reality. The universe is like a big mirror that's constantly,
what's inside you.
Yeah, it's like constantly popping up things into your external reality that you are not aware of inside of yourself to tell you. Basically like, look, this is you. Look, this is inside of you. Like, oh, you're not looking at it inside of yourself. I'm gonna show it to you, like physically in front of you.
Yeah, exactly. Why the universe do this? Because the universe wants to be more aware of itself, and it happens through you and through every individual. And this is why we are like mirror to each other, and the external is mirror to us.
Yeah, so basically source wants to know itself. That's kind of like the story behind it. That's pretty much it. Like source wants to know who it is to expand through discovering itself.
Yeah.
So how our time-space reality works is you come here and you start seeing things that reflect to you your beliefs, your suppressed aspects, your unresolved emotions and wounds, so that you can see them clearly. Because if you're not looking at it inside of you, the universe is like, okay, they don't seem to, know about this, I'm gonna show it to them. And then it pops up like people and situations like mushrooms that are gonna reflect to you like, hey.
And then like, what the fuck is happening?
Trigger. Like.
So basically triggers are like indicators that there is something need to be coming to the surface, need to be healed.
Yeah.
And to be a conscious manifester, you need to look at those triggers and see and look at those trauma and what's holding you back. So you can, like, if you don't do it consciously, the universe will keep making all this like things facing you.
More and more obvious. And this is what they mean about karma multiplying. If you refuse to see yourself in a situation, the next time it's gonna be bigger, even harder, even bigger lesson until it's unbearable and you have to learn the lesson. With the lesson I mean something that you need to learn about yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Something that you need to integrate.
So why you wait until the universe like hits you so hard? Why you don't start now? Consciously looking into yourself and consciously becoming more and more aware.
Yeah. So what's in the subconscious mind? What is the subconscious? It's basically, in this context, it's aspects of yourself that you have suppressed because your family or external society or larger society didn't approve of them. They were rejected. So you suppressed them and you selectively identified with things that are acceptable. And you're no longer even aware that you have those other aspects, and they hold beliefs, those aspects, they hold old wounds and emotions. They, they have their own desires. And they might have a completely opposing idea of what you should have in your life. Like you might want to have a specific job, a house and a partner, and this a suppressed part of you might be like, fuck that, I want to be a hippie and travel the world.
Yeah.
So basically, what you want is what you are consciously identified with. So a part of you that wants something, you are identified with that part and not with the part that resists.
Yeah, exactly.
So for example, if you want to have a child consciously, but at the same time, there might be a part of you that is really dead set against having a child because that part witnessed how much your mother suffered as a single mom, for example. If this is the case, it's very unlikely that you will manifest having a child anytime soon. So basically, everything inside of us attracts things to our reality.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we are only aware of a small part of ourselves, our consciousness, and most of it is subconscious, meaning that we are not aware of most of the things inside of us that create our reality. And that's exactly how we manifest unwanted situations that we think are unwanted. Because inside of us there are suppressed aspects, there are harmful beliefs, old beliefs inherited, something that is not even yours, that is creating things in your reality, and you're not aware of it. And this is exactly why self-awareness is the most important thing that you can have in order to create your reality.
Yeah, exactly.
And this is where shadow work comes in.
With shadow work, we turn our consciousness or we turn our awareness to those suppressed aspects, suppressed part, so we can bring them to the surface, understand them, and show them that right now you live in a different life. You're not living with your parents. Your whole situation changed as an adult. You have the power and you have the capacity to change your life. And when those aspects, when those parts are fully on board with you in this moment of your life will literally change, because there will be no needs for them to remanifest the same situation again.
Yeah, so in shadow work we uncover different parts that are in opposition to what you think you want, and as a result of shadow work, sometimes what you want even changes. We uncover beliefs that we didn't know we have that are in complete opposition to what we want. For example, I don't know, like rich people are all douchebags, but consciously you want wealth. Then you're in you have a conflict inside of you.
So this part will not allow you to be rich, because you will seem to this part like this person, and usually you would lose connection.
And at other times we uncover traumatic experiences and blocked emotions that we are holding inside of our bodies. And that's what is kind of keeping us at a certain lower vibration and therefore we are not a match to something positive that we desire. So in shadow work we might even go into traumatic experiences and do a trauma healing process.
So my life before doing actively shadow work was really difficult. I was in a depression, I was feeling lonely, sad, hopeless. All this emotion was too heavy on me, and I felt there must be a way out. And when I started doing shadow work at the beginning with a practitioner, I saw how my life started changing. I could feel inspired to be more myself. I started meeting like-minded people. I started to connect and have friends. I started to do activism. I started to organize events and share what shadow work is about and help people. And this is actually where I get to know my soulmate.
Yay, you manifested your soulmate.
Yeah, so all of this thing manifested my soulmate, having the job that I want, earning money from the job I love. All of this was a result of practicing shadow work, actually.
Yeah, and we are constantly doing it still, because we all the time have different goals or things that we see that, I wish to manifest this. And then we use shadow work to help us get to that point. So for example, not so long ago we moved here to Tenerife to live in a farm and grow our own food and live in a community with like-minded people with us in the sunshine. So this is one of those things. So basically you can only consciously manifest things into your reality to the extent that you are aware of your subconscious.
Yeah.
And that's why shadow work is so important if you want to create things in your life.
Yeah, it's a very simple recipe. And that will change your life, like what happened to us.
Yeah, that's what we have been doing. We've changed our lives so much using shadow work.
The sooner you do it, the more happy you will be in your life, the more fulfilled, the closer you are to your dreams. And if you need the personal guidance with this, check our reoccurring online workshop, Conscious Manifester. We would love to see you there, guys. where we can have one-on-one talk and a sharing circle where we can get to know each other also.
So in that workshop, we're going to help you channel your resistance to achieving what you want. And we're going to look at what exactly is inside of you that you are not aware of, that is blocking you. And we're going to help you become aware of that and start resolving it. And we're going to also give you advice on how to keep resolving that resistance in order to manifest what you want in your reality. And we're going to also give you instructions on how to do this channeling process on your own.
Yeah, so we can all start manifesting our dream lives together.
Oh, we wanted to share also that one of the people who has helped us the most with shadow work is Teal Swan, and we're gonna link some of her material in this
I'm
video.
gonna link her book, which helped me the most, in the link. So if you like this video, if it helped you, please like it so YouTube know that this is something valuable, and share it with your friends who might get benefit of this. And if you want to see more from us, subscribe.
Yeah, we would really, really appreciate your comments and everything. We're gonna answer all of them.
Love you guys.